الله الرحمن الرحيم. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم. I seek refuge with Allah against the rejected enemy, Satan. I bear witness that none deserves to be worshipped except for one alone, Allah the Almighty, the Supreme, the Unlimited. That knowledge is what we need to deal with the problems that we presently face in our society. Whenever a society fails to keep up its prayer, that society is doomed to fail. So we have the safety factor along with other faith communities, but especially ours. And that is that we make our prayers 5 times a day. We struggle in this society, but we know in our hearts that we have been given a gift to make our life more comfortable now and in the hereafter. There's a dua of Muhammad the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma rahmataka arju. Oh Allah, your mercy I am hoping for, I am seeking. فَلَا تَكِلْنِي إِلَى نَفْسِي طَرْفَةَ الْعَيْنِ. And do not leave me to my own self for the blinking of an eye. Whatever Muhammad the Prophet has given us has great value. What we have in the Quran, great value. We live in a culture that does not emphasize the wisdom that's in the Quran, that's in the Hadith, and too often the citizens in a country like this, what you would call a predominantly secular country, we become victims and we take the Quran for granted, or we take the Hadith for granted. I read it. Oh, okay, I read it. And we don't give it seriously. You know, when you put money in the bank and you invest wisely, you get a return on your money, and it's very great. You know, whatever you put in the bank or in an investment company. Muhammad the Prophet has given us an investment, the greatest investment that any of us can have. And I'm trying to give you an emphasis so you can respect your religion and myself better. Every day we should read the Quran. You should not let a day go by where you do not read the Quran. No day goes by where you don't breathe in. You breathe in and out. And I'm telling you, more importantly than breathing air for your physical body is the reading of the Quran. Most important. And for Muslims, we make our prayer 5 times a day. We don't make excuses. If you miss your Salat, you make it up at the next opportunity. Okay? This is a lifeline for us, number 1, to live safely in this society. And number 2, it's an investment. You put your money in the bank, $5, you get back $5.50, maybe $4 from your $5, whatever it is. Listen, people, when we make Salat, that's an investment. And you should see it this way, that you're putting money in your future account, money in your future banking system that will never fail. Giving your Salat, giving your charity. If there's any brother or sister in here who's not going to die, please raise your hand. If you're not going to pass out this world, please raise your hand. And if you didn't raise your hand, that means your aunts died, your daddy, mama, grandparents, everybody has died. Then it's over and over again we're going to funerals. We have a funeral today from one of the pioneer families here. It's going to be at Hadley Park Funeral Home from 1 o'clock to 8. It's not a funeral, it's just a viewing. And this is a young man raised in the mosque here. Younger than me, you know. So this is real. You're going to pass away, I'm going to pass away. But listen, dear honorable people. Just as you have consciousness, you're sitting on that floor and you have consciousness, you are aware. When we are physically dead, we will be aware. We will have consciousness. And the only way to help some of us to respect this, what I'm saying, is when you are asleep. When you are asleep, you have a being. You have an existence when you're sleeping. Maybe you can't talk to me when you're sleeping, but you have an existence. When you pass away, you are supposed to survive the death of your body. I have patients that have been in automobile accidents. And in the automobile accident, the car was totally destroyed, the car. But the patient inside the car survived the crash. These are my patients. Lena's patient. Mikhail's patient. You know. Many other doctors. Melvin's patient. You know. But the car that they were in was completely destroyed. But they still were alive. Because they were what? Inside the car. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you. So you and I are going to physically die. This is a car. This is a vehicle. And I'm the driver inside this vehicle. And one day this vehicle is going to die. But me, inside this vehicle, I'm supposed to survive. Now some of you are so young, you don't think you're ever going to die. I'm looking at some of you youngsters. You know, oh, it's a far away distance away. You know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know when it's going to come for you. So you have to respect your religion. It's for your benefit. You're going to pray. If you have any sense, you're going to pray 5 times a day. Now, what is this prayer 5 times a day? It's a habit. It's a habit. What you do over and over is a habit. You see? And what's the purpose of that habit? The purpose of the Salat, one of them, is to protect your subconscious mind. And you smart ass, you really need to listen to me because you know so much. Okay? When you're making Salat, you go over and over. And the revelation that came to Muhammad, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaqa al-insana min 'alaq, there's 5 verses. Iqra rabbika al-akram alladhi 'allama bil qalam. 5 verses. 5 verses. Okay? How many times do you make Salat? You make Salat 5 times. See? Why is it 5 times? Why is it 5 verses? You should ask yourself this question. Don't be blind followers of Muhammad the Prophet. No, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You need to exercise your rational faculties. So why do you make prayer 5 times a day? It's because you're a creature that is beyond your physical body. Your physical body is only in that spot that you're sitting, the physical body. But your mind can go to your apartment. Your mind can go to your job. Your mind can go to your school. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So you are not limited to the physical body. You extend. You are in the physical body and you are outside. Like the light bulb. The light is inside the bulb and the light is outside. I'm trying to give you this. And the only fool is the one that hears this knowledge and limits himself to stay only in his physical body. That's a fool. And we thank Allah for Muhammad the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who received the Quran, and in the Quran it says, Rabbana atmim lana nurana O Allah, perfect our light for us. This is from the Quran. Perfect our light. You know, I have a phone here. Let me show you how baby-minded I used to be. Here's my cell phone. Here it is here. See? And I got it here, and I'm not disrespecting Juma'ah. I'm trying to make a point. So here's my cell phone. Here it is. And see the light? The light is inside the phone. Okay, so if the light is inside the phone and I'm in the dark, I can use the light to find my way. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to help you understand your Quran. Recognize, Akmim, O Allah, perfect. Excuse me. Perfect our light. So listen, this is not the light that it's talking about. Please pay attention to me. This light can only shine on something. It can only shine on paper. It can only shine on a piece of wood. But the light, the nur, I didn't say nar, the nur, the light that Allah is talking about in the Quran is a light that not only shines on things, it shines through things. It shines inside. Because most of the problems of the human being is not on the outside of the human, it's on the inside of the human. Allahu Akbar. This is why we love Prophet Muhammad so much. Because this kind of knowledge, great wisdom, is not in the hands of a few people, the so-called leaders. No. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tabarakalladhi biyadihil mulk. And blessed is he in whose hand al-mulk is the dominion. You know, this so-called power thing. If you don't do right as a nation, I will go over there and I will bomb you. I'm talking about this braggadocious situation we got here. If you don't do what I'm saying, I'm going to bomb you. Why? Because they have the power. Temporarily. No man has power completely and forever. You want to understand anybody in power? Hitler, Caesar Augustus, Trump, whoever you want to say got power, look at yourself and see how much power you exercise over yourself and for how long do you do it. Your power is only temporary. So any man over a government, this is for Muslims. I'm trying to ease your heart. Because many Muslims say, man, how come the Muslims are going through this in all the different countries? We got 8 Muslim countries that have been bombed by the United States and the West. And it's hurting some Muslims. I don't care if they bomb every Muslim country and city. Well, why would you say something like that? Because Muhammad, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, already told me and told you, but you have to respect your religion, that nobody will be able to ever dominate all the Muslims. Takbir. Well, I know I'm shaking some of you up because you never heard it before. That's why I'm so bold. Whatever Muhammad the Prophet said, I have confidence in it. You hear me? That man, Muhammad, he said 1,400 years ago that Al-Islam will go into every city, every mud hut. Muhammad said this 1,400 years ago. And I went into Africa, into Senegal, into the desert, into the poorest jungle. I went into the jungle of Senegal. And when I went into the jungle of Senegal, there was sand everywhere, dirt everywhere. And me and my wife, we were together. We went into the king's hut, the leader's hut. Inside the leader's hut, with all of that dirt in the jungle, was a color TV. You didn't get my point, did you? It was a color TV proving that Muhammad the Prophet said Al-Islam will reach every city, every home, every mud hut. Takbir. I'm showing you that man, Muhammad the Prophet, he was guided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. let me say some things to you. We have some books downstairs, and I would really appreciate if you would get those books. And I'm going to give you some reasons why. I'm going to sit down shortly. This is إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. That's one beautiful thing. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. By the time. So what is this talking about? 5,000 BC. That's a long time, 5,000 years before Christ was born. In the Tigris and the Euphrates Valley, there was a people called the Sumerians. And they say they were the first to do establishments for the human being. This is what they say. And they established city-states, one called U-R. And why am I giving you this? Because Abraham, all of the Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims will say Abraham was from the city of Ur, or Chaldees. I'm giving you history. You hear me? This ain't me speaking. This white man talking. If you want to accept that. Okay? So what is it saying? They say Abraham was a Jew. How was Abraham a Jew when he was from the city of Ur? You are. And it was before Judaism was even established. You see why the Islamic religion is so important? The Jews say Abraham was a Jew. The Christians say Abraham was a Jew. The Quran says Abraham was neither a Jew nor Muslim. He was before Judaism and Christianity. This has to be told to the whole world. Why? Because this is the root of your racism. This is on the internet. I'm telling you, I'm showing you how to fight racism. You can't fight racism with this foolishness you got here. Picking up the tools of the man in the West. You know, when you have war, and you pick up the enemy's weapon is booby-trapped. Which means when you fire it, it's going to shoot you and kill you. So you can't pick up the tools of these people to try to fight them. You have to pick up the Quran and the Sunnah of Muhammad the Prophet. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If you're only in this room, I'll give you an example. If you're only in this room, you're going to say the whole world is square boxes, a white wall, and white blind. You'll say, wow, this is the world. Why? Because this is what you're limited to. So Islam takes you out of locality and puts you into universality. Allahu Akbar. Yes. And it teaches you how to think. So therefore, this removes the Jewish superiority, that we are the only chosen people. Ooh, why you want to say something like that? Ooh, you talking about the Jews? I'm not talking about the Jews. I am defending the Jews from the foolishness that they were given. They were given superiority complex, and they need to be helped. The Jewish people need to be helped. Just like the white man who's a Ku Klux Klan in America, he needed to be helped. Because those two thought they were superior to everybody else. Allah didn't do that. In the Quran it says that they write the scripture with their own hands. That's how you got that foolishness. You need to understand your Quran and why it says what it says. Well, you have the Quran. Doesn't it say that the Muslims are the chosen people? No, it doesn't say that. You mean that you Muslims are not the chosen people? No. Not in the Quran. It says, Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. That those who are most pious or most righteous in the eyes of God are those who are most aware of God and act in consciousness of God. Those are the best people. That's not a Jew. That's not a Muslim. That's not a white man. That's not a I'm so shook up I can't say what I want to think. No. Who is that person? I can't find him. I can't find the best person. You can find the best person in you when you are asleep. When you are asleep and you are not being influenced by foolishness of this culture, you have found the best man. I don't know.